we need to have representations of autistic joy. I know you and I talk about this a lot.
We do. It's actually something that Kara and I talk a lot outside of the stuff we record. And very often we'll start having some discussion, and afterwards we'll go, we should have recorded that.
Yeah, it's so good.
But we very often talk about how there are all these stories out there of autistic people really getting somewhere with their own life that they are happy about, and where they feel fulfilled, or they've accomplished something that they're proud of. And we talk amongst each other about it and kind of celebrate each other as a community. And I feel like there are definitely segments of our community that are very good at uplifting each other. But if you look at kind of mainstream media representations, it's always a little
well, you have the stereotypes, and not to say that there aren't people who are autistic and fit the stereotypes. They come,
but it's also a little bit patronizing sometimes. It's like, oh, look at this autistic person. They've learned to make these little figurines or something. Isn't that wonderful?
Or it's the autistic tech genius or something like that.
Yeah, of course.
I had a student I just loved who would talk about this all the time. She was 12 years old, and she would say things like, why can't they just let us be mediocre? And I was like,
yes,
point, because, well, even just the idea of what is success, what is fulfillment? Like, I think we have it all wrong when we think it has to be a job, it has to be marriage, it has to be, all of those things. It's different for every person. My brother Danny, I think, has one of the best qualities of life, like objectively and subjectively, viewed from both ways. He's incredibly happy. He's well supported. His needs are met. He does not have a full-time job. He does not have a so-called romantic relationship, but he spends every day doing things that he's interested in doing, a variety of activities. He goes to a program and learns lots of new things. And he's like one of the happiest, most uplifting people I know to be around.
Oh, that sounds so amazing.
Yeah. I think when we think we have to fit into neurotypical boxes, that erodes possibilities for happiness. Like, we really have to focus, and I think neurodivergent affirming therapy needs to focus on what is fulfillment for you as an autistic individual.
I